to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. It's Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent, and there should be no shortage of up-and-down action tonight.
That's right, and two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Leduc.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Leduc, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Leduc might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
And MP gets it to go.
Good aggressive play by MP, taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
And here's Ahern behind the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for his first shot. To the middle. Tries from 7. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Special delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Here's Paris. As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
And here's MP from the arc. And another miss by Paris.
I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Down low. Back to Portier. Outside Dumont. No good from outside. Strasbourg on offense. Pass to Leduc. Outside Lemieux. And here's Monsieur. And it's off from three-point range. Here's MP.
Oh my!
And you look at the Strasbourg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
2 points, that one goes in.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Roquefort is someone you have to box out. He really earned that offensive rebound.
And MP gets it to go.
And obviously, defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep, and if you leave him wide open, it's a big mistake.
Outside Leduc. Pulls up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Paris. MP right side. And MP slams it in.
Once MP gets rolling, the defense looks helpless. So he takes it all the way up and throws it down.
Pass to Leduc. Sweet little floater.
Like, look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential. Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Now here's Lemieux. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
He's just so reliable, guys. His offense doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Pass to MP. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Paris.
The answer 3 from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
Strasbourg trailing. Miller outside. Leduc. And he converts the layup.
Great move by Leduc. This Strasbourg team, they love when he looks for his shot.
Now here's MP. good, and it's Portier with the assist.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
A free-flowing first quarter, great scoring through one. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 4. Stay with us as we get set. And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasbourg. Both teams changing it up here. And Strasbourg Basket Pro calling timeout. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Here's Leduc. Nice D from Portier. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
And MP gets it to go.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Leduc with it. Picked up by Ahern. Looking to end the run. The rebound by Zadirko. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Strasbourg.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. No good with the triple.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
Here's Leon. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Lemuel. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Leon, no good. It's Paris leading. And it's MP off the drive. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Season opening and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
You can always depend on him to put that lead pass right on the money.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Lemuel, no good. Now MP, 23 points in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Here's Roper. And he nails it. It's in. Oh, right at the buzzer.
Pretty shot with about a second to spare.
Yeah, and as the defending team, you can't stand giving up a shot like that to close out the quarter.
It's almost like you lose the possession.
The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. And it's Paris with the ball. 6-point game. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Here's Dumont. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Ahern outside. Pass to Dumont. MP. Off target from three-point range.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
And Roquefort throwing it down.
Roquefort's most effective when he's using his size. He can do a lot of damage close into the bucket.
Back to Dumont. Portier. And here's MP from the arc. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
He's been able to find the open man every trip down the floor.
Yeah, it sure has seemed like it. Great day passing the basketball for him.
Up top is Fior. Leduc. tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game-ready just yet.
Here's Monsieur. The kick out to Ledoux. No good on the three.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Miller outside. Pass to Ledoux. Tries to break his ice. Can't get the layup. Now here's MP. Monsieur defending. Now Dumont. MP. And another miss by Paris.
He has disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with his offense.
You know he'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
But with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Pass to Monsieur. And it's out of bounds. Strasburg will retain possession.
You know, he had no chance but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
And that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't knock that one out of bounds.
Good defense.
Ledoux misses. Now Paris FC basket with it. Leading by 5. Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, Portier liked the angle he had and just went up with absolute confidence.
Pass to Monsieur. The fader. Nice D from Portier.
Anyway, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And here's MP from the arc. The rebound by Roquefort.
He's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and he continues to fire away. He's got to tone it down.
Here's Lemieux. Miller. Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro. What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Ledoux.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Ledoux. But whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
MP outside. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. It's on Roquefort.
Oh, yeah, you talk to MP, and he'll tell you it's been a great experience coming to Europe, playing at this level. He's worked really hard to continue to improve his skills while facing top competition. It's been a win-win.
And so he makes them both from the line. And they can go 2 for 1.
Most importantly, play it smart.
To the paint. Lambert, covered by MP. Pass to Charpentier. Here's Leon. Offline with the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
And here's Dumont. 6 to shoot.
Right here.
Over Lambert. And another miss by Paris. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Paris FC basket ahead. They're up. Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between... Miller outside. Pass to Ledoux. Here's Charpentier. Miller. And easy 2 points on the layup.
taking it right to the heart of that defense. Miller with a high percentage look.
Now here's MP. And another miss by Paris.
Maybe he thinks he can shoot his way out of this cold spell, but me personally, I don't think that's the case. Somebody tell him it's time to give up the three. Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort. What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Leduc for three. It's hauled in by Paris. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to MP. Launches it. And Paris another triple.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Miller for three. And that one comes off the assist by Leduc.
Nothing better than a clapback three. Miller's feeling it. The answer.
Timeout call, Paris. And Paris making a change here. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth quarter of this one. Portier with it. He's picked up by Leduc. Buries the long-range jumper.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Outside Vasseur. Lemoine. Pass to Leduc. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lemoine. Miller. Here's Vasseur. Ahern with the rebound. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. MP misses the three. Outside Vasseur. Pass to Roker. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, if you're going to foul Roquefort, you cannot let him get that shot off.
Here's Blanchet. Pass to MP. From outside the arc. Drops in the tray.
I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back from this one.
Nope. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
We're still here.
Here's Leon. Here's Beauchamp. Leon. 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. Bellini. Sadirko defending. Bellini good. Here's Blanchet. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Bellini pulls it in. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Beauchamp. Here's Lambert. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk and draws the foul. He will go to the line. MP picks one up. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W.
The defense has to be aware of where MP is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like
Vincent Leduc is considered one of friend.
That if you don't know about me, you're gonna find out.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory.
Yeah, at some point I just felt that
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight.
most
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis.
L'Angle means eagle, right?
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket.
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a big deal.
And just moments ago, an aerial view above the Arc de Triomphe monument here in Paris. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's presentation of the FPSL on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Coming up, it'll be Paris versus Marseille.
And Paris FC has been the surprise of the season. They've pulled out some impressive wins, and with just one more win here tonight, they're going to qualify for the EBA tournament.
And it's safe to say that MP has led this team far beyond expectation.
No question about that. I mean, if they get into that EBA tournament, well, anything can happen from there. But don't sleep on Marseille. They've got a lot of experienced players like Louis Dupont, who are about as competitive as it gets. Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
And so he makes them both from the line. You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
But you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point, the youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
Listen, okay, Portier is tall for a point guard, which allows him to fight through contact and finish those tough shots.
There's Barrow with the three. And it's MP with the rebound. And so just over a minute and a half played. Portier. No good on the three. Now here's Brisebois, covered by Portier. Marseille, no good that time either. And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong, but they've really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already.
Just 5 on the clock, and MP gets it to go.
Well, for a guy like an MP, trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. They set the screen. Brisebois outside. That's good, and it's Dupont with the assist.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's MP. He's got 9. Ahern outside. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Marseille trailing.
And without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for L'Aigle.
Well, the name Parker is obviously well known in France. Theo's got a bigger frame than Tony, but sometimes you squint and you see the jumper from afar.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Now here's Brisebois. Here's Barrow. And again, it's Marseille converting.
He's just so reliable, guys. His offense doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Pass to MP. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Bourgeois. And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Breezeball. Guarded closely. Pass to Barrow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land.
Spacing out the floor, Marseille is a better team when Barrow is burying triples.
And here's MP from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Paris FC basket ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back right after this. Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. Marseille going with an almost entirely new group. Left side, Bourgeois. Breezeball, long range. It's hauled in by Paris. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
Good on the bucket.
I like seeing the unselfish approach from Bourgeois right there. More than willing to share the wealth.
MP on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. To the inside. Bourgeois, that's good.
He is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Portier with it. MP outside. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Pass to Parker. Here's Breezeball. The shot is good. Parker making the play.
On the front foot, Breezeball getting to the hoop.
Now MP. He's got 21. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that rim.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. But now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that. And I like to see it.
It's Harris leading. To the wing on the left. Fires for 3. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots. And you think back to how MP looked at the start of the season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, you talk about the start of the season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Big show of athleticism by MP, going up strong for the dunk.
Parker a screen. Gets it to go from downtown.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And he needs some help as well.
And the first half now in the books. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. If you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Oh, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be, but basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years, and with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
And it's DuPont missing. And it's MP on the drive.
Attacking full throttle. MP challenging off the dribble. Love watching MP do work.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
Well, for MP playing here in Europe, the goal is to get to the NBA. He wants to show GMs around the association what he's capable of.
Down low. Barrow gets the bucket.
He's done a ton to help this team, but he needs to do even more if they're going to have a chance to come back.
MP outside. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Bourgeois.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go from the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The T got lucky.
Playing big near the basket. I love seeing Parker go up with this kind of force.
MP, Parker defending. Marseille trailing. Pass to Bourgeois. Brisebois. Inside. Barrow. That one falls, coming off Brisebois' feed.
Barrow showing his fight near the hoop. Nice trip down the floor for Marseille.
And here's MP. He has 30. Oh, and a slam by MP.
He was freed up by the nice screen he ran his man into.
And then it was all acceleration to the bucket after that.
A lot of horsepower.
Some serious voltage right there, guys. Almost a backboard break.
Whatever intensity might have been lacking the first half, these teams are making up for it now.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, things have really picked up.
Oh, slam it down, MP.
Putting on a show with the fancy finish. MP relishes any chance he gets to throw it down.
Count that one.
Great job to hit his teammate on the move.
Here's Paris. They've led by as much as 10. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Elich. And he uses the glass on the layup. And a lot of rumors swirling for Bogey Elich. Some folks, most of them feel that this could be his final season.
No announcement yet for Bogey, but there's a small chance that we could be watching the final act of his basketball career. Again, this is all speculation, as Bogey hasn't indicated if this is it for him.
What a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed DuPont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, DuPont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Brisebois outside. Offline with the three. Here's Paris. 6-point game. Screen by Elich. Here's MP. Yep, count it.
This is why you involve MP in screen and rolls. He just figures out ways to score in these sets.
Bourgeois, that's good.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
And MP slams it in.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up evens things out.
Count that bucket.
Converting through contact. Bourgeois didn't slow down because of a little bump.
Now here's MP. He has 40. Screen by Elich. To the middle. Kicks it out to Portier. Pass to Elich. From outside, off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Paris FC basket ahead. Welcome back. It's the final quarterback here. Marseille leading. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Dupont. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they called Dupont Le. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me.
Get out of his way! Get out of the way!
Yeah, please, that was something else.
Good use of momentum by MP, driving in hard and dunking it before the D could stop him.
To the paint. Here's Valois. Rejected by MP. And so it looks like Marseille will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
And Marseille with possession here.
Who's watching here?
A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The shot by Bourgeois, no good. Paris trailing. Here's MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
What message?
I'm not sure. Just a message.
Get out of my way?
Yeah, maybe that.
How about the message is, I'm one of the best dunkers around, and I'm showing you why. Because that's how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Marseille, no good that time either. And it's Paris with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Can't hit from in close. Brisebois outside. Barrow on the wing. 4 on the clock. That's in. It's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Portier. Pass to MP. A 3 ball. Cans it from downtown.
What an effort from MP on the offensive end. He knows they need a bucket, and he gives them one.
Now here's Dupont. Guarded by Dumont. Dupont off the drive. Yep, that one goes.
Hitting shots in.
What is it? For the juice?
Yeah.
Okay, you keep it. You want a water? You can get one.
Moments like these are what makes scouts believe that Dupont will be a first-round pick.
And here's MP from the arc. Another 3 for Paris.
Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch.
Big-time points from Parker. Cool under pressure.
Pass to MP. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Marseille basketball. Here's Bourgeois. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
You can see the comfort level Bourgeois has in these big situations. He wants to be the guy.
Ahern outside. They set the pick. Now here's MP. Nails the tray.
Goodness. And they call MP's number. And he comes down with the biggest play of the night.
Now here's Dupont. Guarded by Dumont. Brisebois up top. Off the mark there with the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Season opening and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
Now a timeout called by Marseille. Pass to Parker. Arrow. DuPont with it. He's picked up by DeMol.
This is why these guys love the veteran Elix. He gives everything he's got, every possession.
And they foul intentionally, and they're going to have to do it again. They're not in the penalty yet.
A smart foul there to try to extend the game.
Yeah, this isn't over, but the clock's as much of a problem for them as the score is right now.
They need some missed free throws.
And so they foul intentionally.
Raise one. Second personal foul. 13 foul.
And they commit the intentional foul, and we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation. Timeout called, Marseille.
Well, they're drawing up really the only thing they can here. Get off the quick shot, then foul.
That's got to be the game plan. I mean, free throws are really their only hope here.
Breezeball long range. Down it! And that shot brings them within just one.
Well, Marseille needed points, and Breezeball calling his own number.
They do have a foul to give.
Yeah, and you might see him use that at some point. A three-pointer here would be big.
A chance to tie it up with the game on the line.
The final horn sounds, and Paris FC gets the win. They have now...
And Pete, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel?
It feels incredible! Oh man, this is my first season as a professional, so to make it to the continent.
Seems like...
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament. The most experience. Strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP?
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
I'm feeling very, very confident all of a sudden. Usually when your opponent tries...
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got...
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy. Our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA Championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball. I'm Blake Suniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. It's winner take all here, and the Kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
The 9-foot shot, and that one hits back iron. 4-on-3 on the break. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3, and Paris another triple. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Not many can argue Guvan is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Now here's Guvan. To halt the run. And it's MP with the rebound.
Hey, get MP.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The tray. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Ganesh, no good. And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however he has to do it.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Kicks it out to MP. Let's go with a 3. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
3-pointer. Here's Ganesh. Oh, Ganesh! What a finish!
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Now here's Toprak. Basket is good. The assist from Guvan.
Spreading out the floor. You want that in a swingman like Toprak.
Outside Dumont. Pass to MP. For 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other from deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Portier with the rebound. MP outside. There's the 3. Drops in the tray.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit. Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter action of the We've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
to Toprak. It's hauled in by Paris. MP outside. And MP slams it in.
Season opening and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. That's on Dumont. First free throw is good. And Istanbul making a change here. And so he makes them both from the line. Here's Portier. MP outside. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
Now here's Gouvon. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Toprak. Again, the miss by Istanbul basketball. MP outside. Bayern on the wing. Back to MP. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, comes up empty down low. Kaya the screen. Off target from three-point range.
He has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The bucket is not looking very big to him at this point.
He's been key for them, the way he's distributed the ball.
No doubt, Tim. And when the offense runs through him, it's just such a smooth operation.
And it's so much fun to watch.
Now here's Gouvon. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's MP. Kaya with some nice D. Fires for 3, and it's MP with the rebound. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And MP slams it in.
Once MP gets rolling, the defense looks helpless. So he takes it all the way up and throws it down.
To stop the drought. And he sinks the layup.
Really nice drive to the basket, using some of that agility.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Paris FC basket ahead. Just dominating this one. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. And one of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Ganesh, defended by Illich. The 3 from Kaya. The shot, no good. Here's Paris. Here's MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
So easy into the air, the hang time, MP making it look effortless.
Gouvon with it. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Takes it out to Kaya. The 3 is up. And no good that time either for Istanbul. Now MP. 32 points in the game. And MP slams it in.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Now here's Dumont. Defense right on him. And here's MP from the arc. It's good from long range.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
And the shot is good. And when you try to compare Gouvon to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gouvon gives a team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Now here's Gouvon. Outside Toprak. From about 19 feet, Paris grabs the miss. MP outside. And Paris, another triple.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going. Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. Kaya picks one up.
Pushing the action, making his presence felt. MP is getting it done at the offensive end.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
What this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots, has worked for everything he's gotten in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
Now here's Ganesh. Outside Toprak. Pass to Gouvon. They can't stop the run with that one. And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Well, Gouvon might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible. And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Looking to get back on track. Rebounded by Perron.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly. This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Now here's Gouvon. And there's the pick. Pass to Toprak. And no good that time either for Istanbul. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Dave Zadirko throws it down.
Big Dave Zadirko bringing the noise.
Outside Gouvon. Shot from 12. No good that time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Paris FC basket ahead. Running away. Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left to crown an EBA. And Paris FC basket call time. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Wasted no time on that one.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Outside Toprak. The offensive rebound.
He's really had a nose for that ball. He's their top rebounder.
Well, he has been today, no question. Just an unbelievable effort he's shown on the glass. Really impressed.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
And just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
Toprak can't hit.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
High post MP. To the wing on the left. Blanchet. No good with the triple.
I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
Sweet move. Rejected by MP.
That's just incredible defensive timing from MP. He understands when to go after those blocks.
From the arc, the shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
And he makes good on the layup.
What intensity from MP in the paint, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the paint. Here's Kaya. Good work defensively by Zadirko. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. MP outside. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Istanbul. It's Toprak on the wing. Aksoy. Back to Toprak. Pass to Aksoy. Now here's Toprak. And no good that time either for Istanbul. Here's MP for three. Rebounded by Kaya. Here's Korkmaz. Good work defensively by Zadirko. And here's MP from the arc. Idemish grabs the board. Pass to Aksoy. Toprak unloads. He can't get that one to fall.
Ever since halftime, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way.
He rifled that one in from distance.
Great work using the dribble to set up his shot. MP can get that anytime he wants.
Here's Aksoy. Again, the miss by Istanbul basketball. Here's MP for three. That shot off. Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket who will be crowned as the EBA champions.
Hey, Boggy, we're the EBA champions now, baby. Yes.
This is good.
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first...
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller.
MP.
We.
MP, what comes next?
I love France, but my goal is the NBA. Welcome. I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some steam.
What are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's in...
With the next pick in the 2025.
I got 2 people in the chat. If y'all could do me a favor and hit that like and hit that sub button for me, please. Help me out. I'm trying to get to 200 subs. So if you ain't subbed up already, could you help me out by hitting that sub button for me?
Hey, congratulations, man.
Hi.
Is this real? Is this real, Zen? Man, it's hard to put into words, so what I can say, man, is this is truly a dream come true. Look, I'm going to a great franchise with a great front office who's building something special, and I'm so happy to be a part of that, and I can't wait to get to
It was 6 o'clock. It was 6 o'clock.
And no, did I tell you not, that you wasn't going? And then you took a bath and you took your ass down there too. Hey, give me the devices, fool. I want that device, fool.
That was Connor. Connor was putting up there. Why you say it was me?
I want the device now. So the watch hours don't count towards the short. Don't count towards monetization.
The watch hours. You need a certain amount of watch hours.
But it said don't count as short. Because it's a girl. Now that's what I was doing. I just read it. This girl was talking about she's trying to
On what's YouTube or?
She on YouTube. She said
You go on your YouTube, go in the YouTube studio. They tell you everything right there. You need watch hours too. You need watch hours, and then you need subscribers. You need 500 subscribers, and so 3,000 or 4,000 watch hours.
she said 3,000 watch hours and 3 million views. Then
They tell you.
Somebody said.
They tell you in YouTube studio. Or you gotta go when you go into your when you go on your YouTube page. Just look under YouTube. Go on the YouTube Studios, and it'll tell you everything that you need right there. It's like 3,000 and then 5,500 subscribers. How many you had already? How many? Two already, right? Your next one ain't to dinner.
Yeah, but
you should have one body in your bag. What the hell is this?
I gotta get away in my bag. I'm in the freezer. Mom's shaking it. Mom wanted to turn to ice pop.
Okay.
I'm the biggest at ice pop.
Okay. All right.
Are you putting it in the freezer for too long? It's gonna turn to an ice pop.
Okay, where your homework is? Now, this other lady who got on her post said you gotta have, but it don't count for the shorts.
Shorts, you can have a certain amount of views. I don't know how many it is, but they count. The shorts help too. Like you gotta have a certain many views from your shorts. You could do that too by shorts. You could get it by your shorts too. All you gotta do is look right in your YouTube studio. That's how you.
Before, but I don't see it now. What?
I don't know what that lady talking about. Your shorts you can get it with just short. You can get it with shorts, but you still need subscribers too.
I don't have but
yeah, I think I subscribe to your YouTube already. Now, if you when you put those things up there, if you learn how to, you know how sometimes people when they little shorts, they put certain stuff, like if you could put like a little caption up there, like and subscribe to my channel, for more inspirational tips and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can have that going across the screen. That'll help when they view your shorts. But if you learn how to do that, let me know.
That's my friend. She told. That's funny. Man, boy. She told me that the other day, but she was like, "Put that on there." I was like, "Yeah, I was gonna work it in there," but that's funny. What you said, because I was thinking of what she told me the other day, but I was thinking about it today. So I had to write it down so I forget. But like you saying it too.
Yeah, because that'll help me. I be trying to find little stuff sometimes.
Yeah. I'm trying to find. I was finding it at first when I when I was going through it, but now I think I gotta go.
Okay, since the beginning of the season. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Okay, how was that?
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard, caught on a switch.
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told, MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
All right.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here. here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare